What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very, very, very special episode of Hype Talk. And like always, we got Big Boy Johnny.
What it do?
We got TANG, aka Puerto Rico.
What up, y'all?
We got Sky Pilot the dog. And today we are going to be talking about where is streetwear and sneakers headed in 2018. All right, we got a lot to talk about. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
All right, guys. So for 2018, where do you guys see it on a larger scale, as well as personally, where it's headed right now?
I mean, before we even get into that, let's start at where it was and where it is now.
Okay, so for 2015, 2016, obviously the fog layering inspired clothing was really heavy.
Yep.
Obviously Yeezys as
Yeezy was
well.
big.
2017 was the year of Supreme. Year of Supreme, obviously everybody wanted like individual pieces. Obviously the box logo hoodies and the BOGO t-shirts and whatnot. I mean, for 2018, what are you guys thinking?
Whew, just going back what you were saying about Supreme and people spending money, it seems like everyone's spending a lot of money. So going into 2018, everyone's gonna be broke. Everyone's gonna be.
It's not even about the clothes, it's about the bank account, right?
Yeah,
You're
about
saying
the bank account.
I agree with you. I definitely see high-end designer branding gonna be like huge in 2018.
Yep,
That's wild to me, man. That's crazy. I think that's gonna take to the opposite direction.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more down to earth again. The skater look obviously has never left for skaters, right?
Okay,
I'm talking about the non-skaters that don't hop on the four wheels. I think they're gonna start looking to more of the grungy look again.
You know what I noticed about what you're saying is a lot, when we went to Portland, a lot of the people in the downtown area were dressed kind of grungy. The Air Force Ones are a little bit more beat up.
Got
The
it,
pants weren't as skinny as I liked. You know, so
definitely.
I see
You're
what
saying that clean cut look is no longer a thing.
I think it's still a thing, but I think they're gonna mix it a little bit now. It's
Really?
gonna be a little clean cut with a little bit more rustic. But
I
that's
see
just
it.
me.
I like what you're saying. I'm gonna have to go take what you're saying.
Yeah.
The whole like grunge, the messy look and everything. But I'm gonna say people are gonna take that and put that designer aspect to it. You see Balenciaga doing it. You see Gucci doing the ugly sneakers. I think that they're gonna take that culture and make it their own, in my opinion.
totally
That's
see
what
that
I
as
see.
well,
Like,
too.
and it was kind of crazy in 2017. You really saw the buying power of the youth.
Yes.
They are ready and willing to drop $500 on a
Way
t-shirt.
more than we were back in the day, right?
It's crazy.
crazy.
Like $500 on the t-shirt, $1,000 on shoes. Right now,
is the norm. I mean, you got people, rappers like Lil Pump that have a huge influence on the youth. Got kids that are 12 years old, 14-year-old, want to buy something Gucci.
Yeah, wanting to buy something. I think Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, they're one piece for being like on another level. They're
One piece and one collab.
One collab, one piece. Like Louis Vuitton, actually, they kind of did it. I just think right now when it comes to a lot of kids, they know they want Gucci.
Yeah.
They just don't know what piece to get.
Gotcha.
You know, when it
Very
came
true.
to the Supreme, they knew exactly what to get. They just wanted the t-shirt.
It seems like after the collaboration with Supreme and Louis Vuitton, that the larger designers that we would normally see that would be more of like an upscale look, I feel like they're paying a lot more attention to streetwear.
People are willing to go broke. They're willing to spend their rent, you know what I mean? Like, you're willing to get broke for some fun.
It only gonna make me work harder.
All right, that's always kind of been your logic when you on that fence or something. You're just like,
Look
yo,
here.
I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna just work harder.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not about can I get it. It's about how you gonna get it.
Hey, I see you little weed. That's weasel facts.
Hey.
I was going off of what you're saying. You're saying the designer brands are really catering to what
The youth is
the
wearing.
youth wants.
Yep.
I was looking on Balenciaga the other day. They had track jackets that just have that simple aesthetic, like you would think a streetwear company came out with it. Even Nike is kind of like making some of their products even look a little bit more design. I think they're meeting.
I feel like
Meeting.
also with like celebrities endorsing it so heavy, like heavier than even before. You got guys like ASAP Rocky, real fashion trend guys that are rocking the Balenciagas. And I remember when just wearing the Jeremy Scotts was crazy. But now people are dropping so much money on like some wild looking shoes that it's more of how can I be different?
Look at here, man. What I'm noticing what you guys are talking about is collaborations.
Yep.
Not really about a certain brand. It's not really about Gucci itself or Balenciaga itself. I think from what worked in 2017, Supreme collaborating with Louis Vuitton, you're gonna go with what works, right?
Yeah.
So I think the higher end brands are starting to think more like, let's start teaming up with these other brands to give it more of like a streetwear, urban.
Like
They're, they're meeting in the middle. I feel like, man, it's crazy. Like, I feel like,
Trust me, all the rich aunties and grandma, they still gonna walk into Louis Vuitton and get theirs.
yeah, I gotta bring this up. You know, we've had some time to reflect.
Yeah.
Was the LV Supreme, was that good? Good.
Yes.
You were,
Woke up a monster.
That was the bridging gap, I feel like,
Yeah,
with
okay.
high end and streetwear.
yeah,
that was like
gonna-
the bridging gap.
That's gonna go down in history. Like
think it
10
really
years
will,
from
though.
now, I think it's still gonna be discussed.
Well, you have the cream of the crop on this side and you have the cream of the crop on this side. You would just only imagine what they would look like when they match.
Yo, that was a meteorite.
meteorite. Wait, Drake now?
All right, so you know, wrapping things up, what is your final takeaway where you think streetwear is headed?
All right, so reflecting back to 2017, if I'm gonna rate the overall hypeness, experience, everything about streetwear.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
I got this year, 9 out of 10.
Wow.
It's only gonna get better.
Turned. It's very turned up right now, right? Everything is really exposed. Everybody knows everything about every brand. For myself, 2018, I just say, be careful. What you buy says a lot about yourself right now. Spend your money wisely. The cheap alternatives. Save your money where you can. And if you do get a designer brand, make sure it has resale value.
So what you're pretty much saying is the big name brands is big this year. That's why you're telling people to be very cautious about what you buy.
It's big. It gotta have resale value. I'm huge on that, man.
You are, man.
$1,000. Make sure you can resell it one day. That pretty much wraps it up for where we see streetwear headed in 2018. We said a lot of great stuff, a lot of reflection. This kind of went off like when we did the New Year's. You know, a lot of people, the recaps, you know what I mean? So a lot of people really like this. Let us know down in the comments below, where do you guys see streetwear headed? Do you guys agree with what we're saying? Do you disagree?
What's popping?
I want to know what's popping with y'all, man. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Like we said, leave a comment. Start a discussion down there. Maybe we might even have to join. And until next time, we out.
Peace.
All right, guys, thank you for checking out that video. Make sure you guys check out these 2 videos on the side. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button next to the subscribe button. Make sure you guys check out Tan and Johnny's social media accounts. Follow them for, you got some outfits on there. You got some food. And that's pretty much it. Everything will be in the description box below. And until next time, we out.
Peace.